So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders, who need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
And it's Otto.
It's always intriguing to see just how much influence Bonucci has over the game here.
Part of a famous back three, of course, that is written into Italian footballing folklore.
Yeah, and he was the most adept with his feet and build-up play, Peter. I would say his style of play is more sweeper-like. It's going to be...
He's rising! Not a bad try by any means.
Lamine Yamal is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Now it's Yamal. Can he get on the end of this? Yamal picks it up out wide. And it's on the finish! In he goes again. Goal, Norway! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when...
Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo! The glamour and the glory! About as smooth as it gets. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! You just know there is no stopping that.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about...
It's Basho! It's a goal! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Just one in it now.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter.
Yamal! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Lamine Yamal really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Oh, good. Can he finish? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Norway are looking to go forward now. Well, played right into his path. Vitinha. Now it's Messi. And Messi! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And it's Otto. Ronaldinho plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone.
Lamine Yamal really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And he was quick to react. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And here's Yamal. Roberto Baggio looking to add to his goal. And here's Messi. Lovely feet. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Can he get it through? Yamal, foot in. And a header! Harmlessly behind.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he...
Neymar! Oh, it's hit the post! He's got away with one there.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Now it's Mbappe. Vitinha. Xavi. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Rijkaard. Spread it left. Nuno Mendes. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Messi. Oh, what has happened here? That's the throw. That's a cute ball.
2 added minutes
Adams
has been
kept his eye on it, and he's there. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Yamal ventures forward. Oh, such a clever touch. He's picked his way through. Oh, great header! Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Norway ahead by just the odd goal in 3. It is 2-1 at the interval. Back on the way then. Yamal. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he's intervened well there. Roberto Baggio. Now it's Mbappe. Vitinha. Oh, nicely intercepted. Ronaldinho. Yamal, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. And it's Baggio.
That was lovely, that.
Baggio running with it. Tries a shot!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Rijkaard. Ronaldinho. Roberto Baggio. Now it's Mbappe. Ball played for Rijkaard. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Vitinha.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
He's on it, can he get away? That has been cut short. Rijkaard. It's a throw-in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Yamal. Now it's Mbappe. That's very neat. Has a look and plays it forward. And it's Ronaldinho.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Chance for a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. Impressive jump! And he's stuck it away! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Oh, what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, I'd happily...
There's the shot! Well, that pass isn't the best. And here's Baggio. Baggio crosses. That's going wide left.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's dribbled past his man here. Oh, that's fabulous. Ronaldinho. That's a lovely, neat pass. Rijkaard gets a foot in here. And they've got a throw.
Substitution on the field, number 18, Ronaldinho, number 20.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's found space here.
7, number 11.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
On the field, number 14, Pele, number 18.
Oh, red, nice interception.
Number 19,
Messi.
Kukcu.
Oh, now he can run away. Big chance! Brilliant! A finish right from the top draw. And they've got their lead back. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Norway with the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And this is Messi. He's found a way through. Towering header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Bale. Iniesta. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Looking to play him in.
Kuhn really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Rijkaard. Oh, they could break here. And he's had it nicked away. That's a sharp pass. Norway, moments now away from seeing this one out. This ended up in no man's land.
2 added minutes has been
Great vision.
Whatever happens, That's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Nice interception, well timed. Deftly away. Looking for the run. And it's Otto. In towards the back stick. And he can clear it away. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats. victory. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X-factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so special, that ability to play on the front foot, triggering counter-attacks, quickening the tempo, and even carrying the ball forward, you know, if required.
Which has come to be expected from players in that position now, but at the time, of course, it was revolutionary.
Absolutely was.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Gets his head on it! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Kvaratskhelia tries to play it through. Now it's Yamal. Yamal stood his ground strongly. Messi. Great challenge, time to perfection. It's a good spell of possession. Chance, surely! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Swung over. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Shoots! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And it's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature.
Vinicius Junior! Glorious! A finish right from the top draw. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Madrid leading now.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Now it's Messi. And Messi! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Norway with the corner. They're first. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Passes short and sharp. Nicely spread. And that tackle was certainly sturdy. Ødegaard.
Norway are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Brilliantly cut out. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. And it's Messi. He's picked his way through. And they've been given a corner. It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Cristiano Ronaldo! Ronaldo! Superb! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. What remarkable powers of recovery.
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Oh, that was sharp, deliciously sharp.
Well, he's absolutely drilled that, Peter. When you hit it like that, the keeper's not going to be able to do much about it.
And yes, it's him again. Norway dragged themselves back again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Marquinhos cuts it out. Oh, nicely intercepted. He's in a great position here.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Adams gets over and intercepts. Albert Ferrer. That has been slung wide.
3 minutos de descuento.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's had a shot! Oh, what has happened here? And that'll be a goal kick. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's been slipped through. A header! Oh, and they really should have... And for the first half, that is that. Norway are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
Well, this has been gripping stuff. 4 goals evenly shared at the interval. It's 2-2.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
So once again, we're underway.
Norway clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
And here's Messi. And Messi! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Messi can reach...
Oh, what a mistake! Oh, and the shot! Goal, Norway! And the comeback is complete. An act of great generosity, accepted gratefully, indeed gleefully.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Norway different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Ødegaard. And he cuts out the supply. Can he get on the end of this? And here's Barcola. He has found a way through. Sends it crossfield. Now it's Kvaratskhelia.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Now it's Yamal. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled.
Vinicius Junior! And a neat finish. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Quite a game this, all square again.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
It's a really well-measured ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Messi. He's having a hit! It's wide, but only just.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Madrid choosing to make the first change.
El dorsal 19. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 4. Messi. El
Neymar.
dorsal 7.
Oh, some astute defending there. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Thinks about the shot. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's got away. And he shoots! Oh, that's fabulous! About as smooth as it gets. Into the lead once more. And that really is so impressive. Norway have their lead. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Neymar. Great vision. Neymar. He's having a shot! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Now it's Mbappe. That looks a good ball through.
Madrid really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
He's found the way. It's Neymar! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Rijkaard. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now Van de Ven. Couldn't squeeze it through. Albert Ferrer. Now it's Haaland. Mendes wins the duel this time. Ball's played through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Vinicius Junior. He might be in here.
Madrid really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Cristiano! Pulls it back. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Haaland. Oh, strongly challenged there. And it's Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
And the number on the board is 3. Vinicius Junior. That's a cute ball. Haaland. And here's Vinicius Junior. Albert Ferrer. And that will be it. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Cristiano Ronaldo picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
Well, what we've seen is a team that refuses to accept the game might have just got away from them. They stayed true to their style and turned this right on its head. This is a tremendous win.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. This is where they want to be, one small step away from greatness. Win today, and they will be up there amongst the elite.
United against Norway.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. There's the whistle. Norway need all the support they can get here. To say this is crucial would be to understate massively.
The presence of Franco Baresi in this lineup suggests to me, Peter, that they'll be playing quite a high line.
What makes you think that?
Well, because he's got all the qualities required to excel in such a system. Because of his reading of the game, his vision, his technique, everything you need to spring a successful offside trap.
Pass somewhat off target. And here's Berbatov. Oh, that was vital. Rijkaard. Messi. Could move up a gear here. And it's Vitinha.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, good effort! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and led it perfectly.
Norway penetrate first. It is a drive! And that's a sharp finish. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So they have it all to do again.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Out for a throw. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Kimmich is always looking to break lines. And here's Neymar. He's picked his way through.
That was lovely, that.
Hangs in a cross.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Neymar. Neymar getting forward. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Norway with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that has been cleared. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Vitinha. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Shapes to shoot! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! A finish right from the top drawer! And they are on the rise again, ahead again in the race for promotion. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Norway have their lead. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Albert Ferrer has got himself a free kick.
Well, at least they acknowledge the effort.
It's a goal kick. Vitinha gathers from the goal kick. Can he get on the end of this? It's a pretty loose pass. And he's had it nicked away. And it's made its way to him. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Baresi gets over and intercepts. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. It's a good run down the right. He is through here. Ball in towards the middle. Kimmich attempts a clearance. Koundé, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
And he's intervened well there. And it's McAllister. Now, can they get him away? This might spell danger. He might be in here. Now, who's going to be first to this? Not the most accurate pass. Nicely weighted ball. Serginho. Mendes did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Now it's Berbatov. Here's a chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Norway have the chance to go the other way.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That's really well manoeuvred. He's shifting through the gears here. He's had a shot! And again! And no mistake! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
Neymar! And it's there! And he is just ripping it up! That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been?
And that is all they have time for.
Norway are looking as solid as I've seen for some time. All departments are working strongly, and this can do their confidence a whole power of good.
Norway up by 3 after a terrific 45 minutes. Even in a game like this, you would think that should be enough. So we're underway for the second half. Tries to play it through. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Always onto this. Akanji. Serginho charging forward, the ball at his feet. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Pass is just off target. Long ball by the goalkeeper.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Baresi. Now Costa Curta. He's a sharp little ball here. He's found a way through. Now, what about this cross? This is Batistuta. Vitinha. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. McAllister. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's being shifted off it. Looking to play him in. Yamal. And they can counter here. Takes on his marker. Little pass back. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano tries from distance. McAllister.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Cruyff. Messi. He's had it taken off him. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Cruyff. Well seen, saw that coming. Now that looks a decent ball. Costa Curta is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking for the run. Messi. Vitinha. Messi. Cruyff. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Mendes looking to receive it in space. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Just eases him off the ball. And it's Batistuta. Looking for options for movement. And this is Batistuta. Oh, sweet feet. Now the ball in. Oh, important interception. Aimed beyond the defence. And the counter is on. And it's Cruyff. No, he's not getting past him there. Well, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 10, Berbatov. Number 18, Johan Cruyff.
Tries one
Number
from
2,
range. Manchester United have their second corner now.
Serginho. Coming on the field, number 21, Didier Drogba.
Played it. He's rising! And there's a goal! Certain, searing and imperious.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So could they be onto something here? Caught offside that time. It's just beyond his reach. Well, jeopardy does remain here. There have been numerous notable cases of teams throwing it away from this position.
Yes, Peter, but that's something I don't quite see here. As long as the players keep calm heads, as they have done until now, I can't see it.
Messi. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Number 5, Costa Curta. Coming on to replace him is number 4, Adams.
No, not quite. Now he's off and running. Adams. Well, that pass isn't the best. It's Bruno Fernandes. Down it. Chance! Neymar
3 minutes added
bumps him
time.
off it and wins back the ball. He's in a good position here. McAllister. Vitinha. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's come to nothing. And that's it. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass. This is going to be quite a party.
Please kindly remove any cars.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim? So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page.
Norway against Egypt.
The instantly recognisable Signal Iduna Park, one of Europe's most unforgettable stadia. And we're underway. Well, here's a man who stunned everyone in that famous summer of 2002. He had a hand in his country's most famous goal, their most famous win, and he helped to introduce the footballing planet to Senegal.
Yeah, he did indeed, Peter. El Hadj Diouf, the undoubted driving force behind that fast, powerful, direct style of football that once shocked the world.
And here's Neymar. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Messi. Oh, facing up, just about within shooting range. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
This is a promising build-up. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Messi. The ball has bounced loose now. And here's Yamal. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Adams spots it and intercepts. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. The ball's gone astray. Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Oh, that's ambitious. That's another chance. Oh, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
And it's Batistuta. And that interception was... Joe! What a save! Terrific reactions! Norway, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That has not gone well. Davids. And he's intervened well there. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Davids. Now that's well seen too. Gerrard. Almost half an hour in now. And here's Yamal. Messi driving forwards. Deftly away. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And he lines up a cross. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, sweet feet. Corner given. And we have our very first corner. And this is Gerrard. Egypt are looking to go forward now. That's an imaginative pass. He'll try from distance. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Diouf really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
He's rising! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, such a clever touch. Tries to... Terrific effort! Gerrard looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Rijkaard. Mendes promptly onto that, and that is that. Tries to pass it through. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Gerrard.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That's been cut out, well played. Gerrard. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Cristiano Ronaldo. And they're back on the ball again. And he thumps it clear. And it's half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
So we are where we began. The scoreline remains 0-0 at the break.
Substitution.
And we get things going again. So neither side has yet broken through. And here's Neymar. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Rijkaard. Mendes gets into a good position. It's their second corner of the game. He's had a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that was very necessary. That's really nicely played. David Villa. No, that's been intercepted. Gerrard. Oh, good read. And here's Neymar. And here's Neymar. It's Neymar! Neymar! This boy is showbiz! That is a gem! An absolute gem! It is an explosive start to the second half. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Norway are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully. Norway are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Caught offside that time.
The attendance for this match
Albert
was
Ferrer getting this one clear.
60,332.
Bale. Roberto Carlos. Passing is crisp and sharp. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
David Villa. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. Shoots! That's going to go a long way. Now it's Gerrard. Can he get on the end of this? And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Messi. David Villa. Now it's Shevchenko. And no, that was never going to make it. And here's Messi. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Neymar.
Norway surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
David Villa. Not the most accurate pass. Driving on and making good progress. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Some really good ball movement. Van Bouten. And it's Messi. Messi carries the ball down the right. Now, can they get him away? It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Impressive jump. He's got a goal. And surely that does it. Perfect time. Decisive strike.
After 83 minutes...
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Norway are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
It's a throw-in. Gerrard. Norway ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Now it's Shevchenko. Egypt couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing.
2 added minutes
Montages.
have been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Spread to the right. And he was quick to react. Now it's Shevchenko. That has been cut short. And the referee brings it to a close. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Neymar picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise.